You wearing your home unis pants? You wearing home unis or what? All white?
No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last year's national champion, the Penn State.
ADR, welcome into the stream.
Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Chris Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Nittany Lions will kick it off to get us underway. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Wants to throw. It's Manning. The quick out. Still running at the 40.
I love the play call. First play of the game, there's no mystery. We're going to get one of our best players the football right now and let you know about it. Awesome job.
They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. Give to the back. Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down.
You want to settle everybody in on the road? You want to take the nerves away? Run the football.
Xavier,
really
welcome
good
in.
Job. The offensive line, they're physical and nasty. They're not nervous. They're not worried about this crowd getting loud. They just want to hit you right in the mouth, and they started the game off with some good physicality.
Little Terry.
They're going to ride this running back. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down.
This defense is going to have to do a better job slowing down the run. We've seen twice now in this opening drive. This guy break one. And so this defense has to do a better job at the point of attack. And their D coordinator probably is already thinking to himself, well, I have to get another guy in the box to slow this guy down.
Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
Shane, welcome in.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key
Mario
on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
Caught in the backfield, it's Simon. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
I don't know how many
Let's
people
go.
expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise in the opening drive. Nice execution. They scored a touchdown. That was big.
Left foot.
And the extra
Left
point
foot.
is good,
Welcome
and
in.
it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it by
Corgi,
firing one in
how you
for the
doing?
13 for the score. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
Did that hit you in the
They'll
back of
bring
the
it out
helmet?
to the 25.
Vance. Rovario, how you doing?
To the air, it's St. Clair. Makes the catch, it's Johnson. Here's why this one's so much fun, guys. Early in the season, sort of a proving
Douglas,
ground
how you
type of
doing,
game for
Eli?
a couple of squads that believe they could win it all.
And we've heard so much in this offseason, right, about both of these teams and top 10 teams preseason. Now you
Coco
get a
Loco.
chance to prove it. Like, now you get a chance to see who are the dudes on the squad. These are always fun early in the season, Jesse.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to find out what these teams are about because we've seen both teams beat up on weaker competition. We know they're both very talented, but let's see good against good and find out what they are.
The Nittany Lions are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Denmark. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on
It's just a
3rd
dang
down.
chicken.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where it's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Oh, he just dropped it.
He had to get rid of it before
What
he
the?
wanted to.
I had a few of
Defense
those,
put
I
the
guess,
heat on.
Sean.
This is
Wide
going to be
open
a key
drops.
that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect
Yeah, it
him
would.
and
You had
influence this
grass
passing game.
and blocker for
Backed
you.
up now, here's 2nd and long. He wants to change this route. Back to pass on 2nd down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the
Hey,
sack.
Jesse.
They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
Got a man. It's Reynolds. They'll knock him down right at the 35-yard line. Still a lot of ground to cover to get to the 1st down marker. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a
Trying to
three-point
do better?
stance. He can
Well,
sometimes be in the backfield.
I think Sean
You can flex him out
or
into the slot.
Yeager needs that
They
too,
might even
trying to do
try
better.
This guy out wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
AJ. How's it going, AJ?
The drive starts from their own 25-yard
Yeah, he's in here.
line. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Gets it out fast. And he'll pick up the 1st down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double-team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Shit.
It's
Straight him down.
Heisman contender turns it over.
I should have done that.
Get loose on the
I did
return,
anyways.
and he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play.
It's like
and
a
catch it.
arch,
You
bad
play
decisions.
defense for a reason. A lot of Great job by the defense securing the INT.
Locking you, PPP.
I try.
They'll leave it with him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And you got to do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clobbered.
After getting knocked back to open
Timothy.
this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play.
accelerator
No
program they're
flags. It'll be
hiring.
3rd down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the
I got an
passing
email
game, but
this
that
morning
did
that-
not fool anybody
Hey, we
on
got an
defense.
additional-
What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
The Nittany Lions are way behind the sticks on this 3rd
Oh,
and
guys.
forever. Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
I get emails.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires to the middle.
Oh!
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
He had
Well,
a,
this is a disappointing
he had
drive
a
for
good
the offense,
first down,
considering
I think.
where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing
That was like
the
the
football in those
weirdest
types of
drop I've ever
situations.
seen.
The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And they'll
Exactly
get
why
down
this
by
game
8.
is terrible.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And he's going to take it all the way back.
Fuck.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
And doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker.
Did it again.
First down lessons, but then reading the QB's eyes, bringing
Bubba.
the football, catching it, and then from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the house.
They made that terrible, AJ. I think you just need to do better. I need to do better.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
All right. Guess I'll do that again. Just back fucking picks.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Accelerate program. Associate.
Looking to throw. It's Manning.
Software engineer.
Complete. Across the 35. Out of bounds at the 36. And a really good pickup as they're starting to
Easy
move.
going. Come on.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's
Him
not just
talking
catching
about the
post
drop
routes
passes
and
happening
goes.
at an
This guy can
unrealistic
run
rate low.
shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on that time, made a real good decision. I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch. by
Slay
the running
Mac,
back, 'cause
welcome.
That ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. He looked like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
The Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
You want to make a guy that's elite.
Like that D tackle for your A&M team.
More and more human. Keep getting hits on him. Nice job by the defense. Getting in his face, being physical. Make him feel your presence. Don't let him get comfortable back there in that pocket.
When there's a donut in front of him, maybe.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
I thought white noise was supposed to be relaxing. This is deafening on 3rd down. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down.
And that's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good. You get a completion on a big third down early in the game, and that should give him a lot of confidence calling plays this game.
Looking to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Watson. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter.
JC, welcome in.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period.
Cody Band, welcome.
Holds and fires complete to the right. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on
Not
second
blocked.
down here.
Hey.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Longhorns have a lot of options on second and inches. Leaves it with the back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
The Longhorns pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The give on the option. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
We fighting over if
Looks
you
as
gave
if
a
we
steak
have an
sandwich.
injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
I want a prime rib.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Sends it back in motion. They feed him again. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for the defense. Get him before he gets stuck.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. Makes the grab. He gets him
French.
so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Touchdown, Texas! Grab the short pass to put the
Sound
Saints on
like
the
it.
board.
Let's go.
And that is why timing is so important in the passing game. That is a critical
Flow.
fourth down. Down near the goal line, everything's going to happen quickly. It's got to be a great route. The quarterback has to get rid of it on time and make an
Domino's
accurate throw.
if you
Two dudes
go away from that
on the
tab, Eddie is
exact same
pretty much
page,
pausing.
coming up with a massive touchdown down near the goal line on fourth down.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
The ICIMS headquarters.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going to the ground. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot
Brad
in the
Harden,
ground,
welcome.
Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
The offense changing the play. Wants to go up top. There's the pressure. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. He's brought down, but it'll be enough. for
Elbow
a first
bruise.
down.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get
Yes,
himself
yes,
open.
I
To
know
give this
this.
guy a
This
place
is-
to throw the football. They're able
Wow.
to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's taking the shot. Makes the grab on the
Ooh.
throw. He got
Hey, didn't
loose
feel
on
that
the
one.
first pass to finally track down at the 32.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk
TikTok
plays
into it,
through the
sure.
air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
The Nittany
TikTok.
Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. Nice move there. Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Starting to feel a little pressure. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their
Tommy
plate,
Yeager,
and
are you
they'll get
are you
positive yards when it's
related
there.
to
And a lot
Dalton
of these guys
Yeager?
are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Quick strike complete. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. And the Nittany Lions moving quickly to the line. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Back's got it. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Twice they've been denied touchdowns in the red zone, and now it's 3rd and goal. He'll keep it on the sneak. Sneaks it in.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. He decides to keep the football. He can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And the extra point.
Welcome all to the stream.
They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. And it was finished off with a quarterback sneak. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll keep it himself. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
And half of the QB calls his own number and all these options, obviously multiple plays. He decides to stick with it, get some positive yards, and now what's next off of that? What's my next read off of that? How am I going to mix things up and keep this defense off balance?
He'll move it up to the
Maddox, welcome.
37-yard line,
Esteban.
and it'll be a first down.
How you doing?
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over, a chance to tie or even take the lead before the break.
Trisley Bear, Martha, welcome in.
They've got it at the 37.
Welcome on.
It's 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver.
I'm paying $5 to the first 5 persons to message me, good God.
It's Hudson.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it's still a positive game.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Caught close to the marker, it's Baxter. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Gets the back moving. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly to the tight end. He breaks the tackle.
Washerman, welcome. Fast Metal, hi.
He makes it to the 30 and gets a first
Welcome
down.
on to the street.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Lost a throw on first down. Finds his tight end. Inside the 15. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
That's such a great
Pressure,
physical
probably.
play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field, too.
Touchdown, Longhorns! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on
Chad
your side.
Chaddington.
They do it.
How you
They
doing?
finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Yeah, no, you're not. I know you're not
They'll try to
paying
tack one more on their score.
that money.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point
AJ,
lead.
message him good God and
Check
see
in
what
with
happens.
Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
And we've been anticipating this top 15 matchup all week. Let's show you how things are playing out. Michigan has the
There's
lead
someone
right
that,
now, but unless Desmond Howard or Anthony Carter
bot
come
that
running
came
out of
in
that
it.
tunnel,
Yeah.
I'm not ready to say this one's over.
Try to get
They're up
AJ
by
to fish
7
for it.
over Alabama. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped,
I
you
didn't
will
hear you.
about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Running to Green. Got enough for the first. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Nittany Lions are in the hurry up. Back to throw, it's St. Clair. Bringing the heat. They get to him as he throws.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Cool.
They're dealing with a second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. That's caught. It's Denmark. They run him out of bounds. He gets it to the 47.
That's exactly what you're trying to get accomplished. You got to make sure on all these runs, clock running down, get out of bounds, right? Get some positive yards, and then stop that clock.
Back out of the air. He's down to the 30.
Safeties are never in position to cover 4.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be
This
efficient
is
to
not
put
cover
some
4.
points
He's
on the
still
board
out of
before the break.
position. Doing.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. He'll be pushed out of bounds at about the 33-yard line.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Looking downfield, and time is running short. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. It's on target and complete. And he gets the 1st down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Just drives it between the uprights. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Who?
And the Longhorns will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll keep it on the ground to start the 2nd half. Finds a little space. Really good.
Gonna take a little quicker, Sean. Just felt like your game. Oh, you got through there.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
Makes the catch. It's Denmark. Oh, he's got some space.
Eric Davis, how you
Inside
doing?
the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got his man. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just
Mark
a little
Yusel,
short.
welcome in.
Well, they execute the end route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
The Nittany Lions come to the
Danny,
line
how you
on
doing?
3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Caught in the backfield. It's Denmark. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it up to 12.
Hey.
3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I
I'm gonna switch
trust
to
you,
2-4-5
I'm fine.
defense.
He just wisely got rid of that one. The
4-2,
worst thing that can
4-2-5.
happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this 1st down.
It'll be
Linebacker
2nd
roll
down, and remember,
young.
they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Back to throw, it's St. Clair. Got his man. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry.
Boy, they love to move the sticks.
Tyler,
here and
what
take
you
a shot
doing?
at it on 1st and goal.
Just playing
Snap
football.
from the gun on 3rd down.
Yeah, well, giving up a touchdown, that's for sure.
And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
No,
With the
Eagles.
analytics here, you go for 2. Snap in the shotgun. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
That was a
Every
work.
coordinator
I
has a
seen
couple
that.
of 2-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and
No.
they'll take over at the 25-yard
Eagles
line.
will probably freaking whip up
The
the
drive
Cowboys
starts
tonight.
from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Good timing on the quick out. Good call.
Bleep, bleep, bleep,
Good
bleep, bleep,
execution
bleep,
as they move the
Short
chains,
is.
and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Great job by the defense here rallying to this wide receiver and making the tackle. He is dangerous. They don't want to let this receiver get behind them, but they know that when he makes catches, they better rally quickly and get this guy on the ground. He is fast.
So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on second down.
Reese, I got him right where I want. Okay, I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch. And
So is they gonna go to Super Bowl again, Lord?
Wrestling down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. These old girders are
How about that?
third down here at Beaver Stadium.
And I love QBs that understand when they need to put some extra sauce on the football. You see your guys sit down in the zone, running a curl, boom, fire that puppy to him, get it on him now so he can catch it before he gets destroyed. Nice job by the QB putting a little extra sauce on it.
The Longhorns have this offense rolling. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And that had all the makings of Bud Meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? The Longhorns with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. On the run, it's Baxter. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
And the Longhorns kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Baxter. They'll rip off.
Aha, thanks for liking the live.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
The Longhorns in a good spot here with second and short.
Pass for Liberty. Lamine, welcome in.
He'll do it himself. Breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards
Non-name?
passing. And how about his running ability
No
now?
way.
And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Looking to throw. Makes the grab for the 2.
And I think you hear about this chart all the time, when to go for 2, when not to go for 2. Smart decision. Second half, being up by 1 doesn't help you. Getting that 2-point conversion, that's a big deal. Now this offense up by a field goal.
That was a good game back in the day. Oregon Trail. 100 original computer games out there.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25.
Oh, I know. It's weird. They still play it.
Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Grabbed in the middle. It's Reynolds. And he'll have to check his feelings after that play, but he did get the first down.
Was that an orange throw or something, Vance?
I know he's a big guy, but he just got whacked.
High throw. Yeah.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Johnson. There he goes. Now
I missed the tackle. Stick Pony, welcome.
first down at the 44.
Matthew Fenimore, how you doing?
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down.
Oh, he just gets sacked.
Got a man. It's Denmark. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped.
Your left tackle
First
just,
down. Good,
he's
solid
pretty good.
pickup on that play. The Nittany Lions with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Simple pitch, simple catch, easy little drag route right over the field. It's a nice timing route. You can run it versus man or you can run it versus zone and have a lot of success.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on first down you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown
Yahoo!
up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
He's got it. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. If you're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
Easy money.
To the air. It's St. Clair. And the pass is in.
Another high throw.
Jarred
Yeah.
loose by the hit.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice
Sear
drive.
just jumped.
You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away, because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense. And
Ash,
now
welcome
it's
into the
4th down.
stream.
So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple.
Oh,
And he missed it. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So first down will open up the final period. They'll send the back in motion. From the gun, the ground game. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
nope.
And it's
Worried.
taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
Man, we needed that so bad. We needed the football. Had to get a stop. Forcing a turnover. Best case scenario. Offense back on the field.
Oh, get
trailing
right.
in the 4th
Get right
quarter.
back.
Time to go win it.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They're in a precarious spot here. That lofty perch in the... Turning it on! Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Got it in the middle. It's Denmark. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Looking for a man. It's St. Clair. Finds his big tight end. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job.
Why did I start keep running with them? I keep running with them.
Here in the 4th.
Man, some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field. And he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play.
Judy Stokes, how you doing?
His team is in the lead
right, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Florida State may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from Doak Campbell Stadium every time. The Noles have been racking up road wins since the Bobby Bowden days, and they get another one today. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Shaq, welcome
How nice
in.
is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
He's got it. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
Miguel, how you doing?
And the Longhorns will line it up on 1st and 10.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls...
Amari Cooper just announced his retirement. Goal.
That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense.
Chica.
So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll give it to him again. Man down on
Did
the
he
play
just
as the
get
officials
traded
take
to
a break
the
to let him be
Raiders or
checked
something?
out.
That's nuts. They just, wow.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8.
Yeah,
I
Mark.
didn't thought he got traded there.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, I think for that play to work, you need to have some access and pushing coverage. For the receiver to be able to do something with it after the catch. That time, the defender was just way too close, all over him. He tackles him for no gain.
Here comes the noise from this big crowd in Happy Valley on 3rd down.
Sean, you okay?
Back to throw. It's Manning. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Hauls it in. They'll stop it short. Just what they needed as they get the ball back to their offense.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They're ready for the pass. You saw them
Tanner
have
Bush,
a
welcome.
great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock.
Well,
They got the
Bama
lead
wide
late.
receiver
Didn't get the
bites the
first down
dust.
on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Got it in the middle. It's Reynolds. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
How about this offense, man? You gotta love it. Late in the 4th quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative, staying balanced.
Maloney and
Back it up
Pages
with a
is-
pass, getting the first down, a few more first downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Oh, better look out! Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Defense uses a time. timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Near the sticks, it's Denmark. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Penn State!
Tanner Boy.
Once he found open space, the man might as well start playing.
They done boofed it.
And, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got
Shot
the lead
ourselves
and
in
they
the
got
foot
the
with
ball. I
multiple
love this
picks.
offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And the extra point was good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Yep. All right.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Defense playing a bail technique. Looking to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. Oh, he's got some space. Running inside the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You've made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the O?
He's looking to throw. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hand. They got one of the touchdowns they needed, and they'll try to get the ball back right now with the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Yeah.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Smith takes the handoff. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Trying to impose their will with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all.
Oh, hit the wrong button.
That play.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the first down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Nittany Lions line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce
That's crazy.
carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. To the air, it's Manning. Makes the grab, it's Washington. Good pick up, but a little bit short of the sticks. The hurry up now, 2nd down, caught kicking. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
And this late in the game, it's go time. I gotta have a score. I'm not worried about downs. I'm going through my 2-minute script. We know what's coming. We practiced this all week. It's 2nd down, incomplete pass, go to 3rd down. We need to go for them.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Got it in stride
Micah
inside the
Hudson.
20.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Texas! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Well, on the offense it shows you what they're made of. They're scoring the touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
They're going to go for 2 here and try to extend that lead to a field goal. From the gun.
Nope.
Working that left side
Definitely.
now. He'll be stopped short. Still a 1-point game here in the 4th. They had hoped to push this edge out to a field goal, but they were denied.
They did the right thing by going for 2 to try to make this a field goal game, but the defense comes up with a stop. Not a lot of time left now, but there is still a chance. There's a window of opportunity. They only need a field goal now to pull this one out.
He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive.
He just needs a field goal to win it. So.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Working the middle
all
of the
3
field, and it's
timeouts.
complete. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Gets it out quickly. He's out of bounds. Picks up the first down. 11 seconds remain. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Using the quick game.
Oh,
Really
damn
good
it.
surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it up to 34. They'll get the timeout with 5
I was just lucky to get back to this thing. Where it's at.
All the plays, all the plans, all the schemes, and it will be decided on this kick. And they get through and it's blocked. And they scoop it up.
Oh no.
Running out the clock, a
Huh.
mere
Well, they
formality
tackled the
between
field
them and
kicker before he
victory
kicked
as
it.
we have victory formation coming. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee.
How do you get Arch Manning to score for over 7 points?
Man, what a ride, a matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same
Well,
thing.
let him up.
For the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's better, who's going to make the playoff. Big feather in the cap, big day for them.
That will
Whoa,
put the wrap
that
on
whole right
things
side
here
just
for David Pollack and
crumbled
Jesse
on that
Palmer.
kick. Holy shit. Well, my game with you wasn't easy either. It was 28-10 at one point.